Hey there, guys. Welcome back. We are down to the top 10. My top 10 vintage CCM hockey jerseys. Been fun doing this little playlist. You know, it's been fun kind of going through and trying to catalog each one and figure out which ones I like the best. It's definitely an interesting undertaking. I know if I decide to do a similar thing to what Shannon the hockey guy just got done with, and literally go through my entire collection and do a giant countdown like that, that could be very interesting for sure. Oh, hey guys, we had this little bundle of joy scratching at the door. She wanted it. She wanted in. She was like, "Daddy, where are you?" And this is one of our dogs. This is one of our little pooches. This is Annabelle. One of our little bundles of joy. All right. Okay, Daddy got to keep going with the video. But apparently she wanted to make an appearance. So there's Annabelle. That's one of our dogs. All right. Oh. All right. So, with all that, how about we get into number 10? Number 10 on the vintage jersey countdown is this beauty. The Lady Liberty jersey of the New York Rangers. Absolutely fantastic jersey. They went with this They went with this for their reverse retro this year, which was fantastic. And obviously the thing that would have made the reverse retro better is if they would have put some red down there on the sleeves. But the reverse retro was still really nice. And this is a really nice looking jersey. Getting into the top 10, we're into the ones that I really, really like. And this is one that I definitely really, really like. And I hope that the Rangers come out with if not this one, at least the reverse retro. Bring that back as a third. It would look fantastic. And the New York Rangers Liberty jersey, number 10. Number 9 is this Boston Bruins jersey. This one is a 1970s style. Of course, this is my Bobby Orr jersey. I've had this for God, a long time. I remember seeing this jersey in like a little sports store up in God, where were we? I think it was in Fargo, because I was out with my mom one day, and I saw this, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, I have to get that. Didn't have the money for it at the time. So what of course my mom did was she went and bought it, and I believe she surprised it for me for Christmas. That's kind of how far back this one goes. And of course this one too, this has the little Heroes of Hockey tag inside, which is kind of which is how they did those back then. It was very cool. This is a very awesome design. Of course, this is very similar to what they have now, where the Bruins incorporated all of their old eras into the jersey they have now. And this one, of course, this is fantastic. The classic B, absolutely gorgeous, and definitely can't go wrong with this one. The Boston Bruins 1970s, number 9. Number 8 is another really classic look. This is the 1974, I think, Minnesota North Stars. I love, of course, I love the colors are awesome. This is when they went to a double stripe, on the sleeves and down on the bottom. Of course, the neckline is really nice. I love how they incorporated the colors into the neckline. It's very, very cool. Of course, the classic yellow and white North Star logo on the front, absolutely awesome. I love wearing this around. This gets this one definitely gets a number of compliments, that's for sure. But I do have another. I have, I believe, two other North Star jerseys that are pretty nice. That are pretty nice looking. That get even more compliments than this one does. But yeah, the 1970s Minnesota North Stars. What was this? Number 8. Here's a beauty. Here is a beauty. Number 7. Number 7. The LA Kings, the Los Angeles Kings 1967 jersey. This is phenomenal. This is such a gorgeous jersey. I mean, I love the purple. The purple here is absolutely beautiful. The purple and yellow. I mean, as they call it the Laker colors. But I mean, look at the size of the crown. Look at the logo. The size of the logo is just huge. But it's cool. I love the detail that it shows. It is absolutely spectacular. Of course, the gold neck around there. Now, of course, in LA, they don't call this purple. They call it Forum Blue. Sorry, it's purple, but it's an awesome purple. I mean, I absolutely I love the color purple. It is really nice, and this is a great shade of purple. It really is. That dark purple. It just looks phenomenal, and and this is a jersey I wouldn't mind seeing if they tried to bring back in a as an alternate or an Adidas. It would be very interesting. That is for sure. But yeah, the 1967 Los Angeles Kings. Number 7. Number 6. Who doesn't love teal? The San Jose Sharks. The first year San Jose Sharks. The 1991 style with the they got the fin on the shoulder. The shark logo. I mean, this is a thing of beauty. It really is. Of course, the 30th anniversary jersey they went with this, and this looks phenomenal in Adidas. But I mean, the striping is perfect. It's absolutely gorgeous. And teal was an interesting choice. Not a lot of teams were going with teal. So needless to say, when this came out, this was very popular. It was a very popular selling jersey, and it does. The teal, it stands out. It's gorgeous. The shark fin, of course, on the shoulder was a great touch. Really, really nice. And I think a lot of people would not mind seeing this style come back. Only maybe with the current Sharks logo. You put the current Sharks logo on this, there's a winner. There's a winner, and that's a big seller. A huge seller. That would be something incredible. But we'll see. We'll see if San Jose ever does go back to this style. But again, absolutely perfect. The shark biting the stick, just a phenomenal looking jersey. This one, the San Jose Sharks, the first year, number 6. All right, we're into the top 5 now. This one is number 5. This is the 1967 Minnesota North Stars. Another beautiful jersey. This, I believe I got... Where did I get this? I think I got this through Sports K. I think I got this through Sports K when they had a whole bunch of vintage stuff. Of course, the CCM on the back. But back when Sports K had an abundance of vintage stuff, I think that's where I got this from. Absolutely beautiful. And I mean, it's basic, it's clean. There's not a lot of flash to it. You just got the one. The one signature striping here with the yellow and the white on the sleeve. The same on the bottom. It looks fantastic. The logo, of course, is beautiful, and the neckline. It even has the ties on them. Absolutely gorgeous. Big fan of this one. I mean, it's fantastic. It is number 5 on the countdown. Number 4 is this late 90s Boston Bruins. I love the way the look. I love the way the look of this is. The updated spoked B on the front looks really nice. Of course, this is my Ray Bork jersey. Really, really nice. The bear on the shoulder, of course, is a different. It's not the meth bear, or what so a lot of people think would look like a tiger. This actually looks like a bear head. This looks like kind of Winnie the Pooh style, but they have that on the shoulder. Absolutely phenomenal. And of course, I believe I got this through Ben. I got this through Ben H Sports when he had a bunch of these, and I'm not exactly sure who did the customizing on it, but whoever did, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful job. Really, really nice. And I think it shows right there. Yep, there you can kind of see. They did it very, very nice. Just an awesome looking jersey. The neckline is sweet. The Captain C there. Just the updated look was absolutely beautiful. And of course, the way they did the striping down here, perfect. Striping even on the sleeve. They did the half. They kind of did the half thing there. Still very, very nice. Definitely can't complain. My Ray Bork 1990s, late 1990s, early 2000s Boston Bruins, number 4. Number 3 is this one. Another gorgeous design, gorgeous jersey. The late 90s Hartford Whalers, the last jersey the Whalers would ever wear, or at least would ever wear in Hartford. The color combination is absolutely just, I mean, what can you say? I mean, the dark blue, the gray, the green, and even the logo. I mean, you look at the logo, they put the gray outline around it. I mean, that's a spectacular thing. The blue fin, the green, the green yellow there. And it was weird for the longest time. I'd look at this jersey and I literally, until I got older, I never realized. I was like, oh, look at that. I was like, oh my God. You get the W here, and then for the longest time I didn't realize, oh yeah, hey, there's an H in there with the whale tail. So you got the H there for Hartford, the W for Whalers, the whale tail. I thought that's ingenious. That's a hell of a way to do that. And just another beautiful jersey. The neckline, the white, I kind of wish the white would be on the bottom, so to kind of when because when you wear it, every now and then, it kind of can get dirty a little bit, but yeah, another absolutely gorgeous jersey. Another jersey that I really would love to see be made in an Adidas. I think this would look spectacular in an Adidas. I really do. It would be awesome. Again, fantastic look, perfect. Just, what, is there really anything bad you could say? Nah, not to me. But this one, the Hartford Whalers, the 1996-97 Whalers, number 3. Now this one was hard. This was hard making this decision of, number 1 and number 2. I went back and forth for, oh God, probably about a good 10-15 minutes. I stared at these and I thought, what one, what one should be number 1? And I thought, in a way, I was like, well, if I go with this one number 1, people saying I'm from Minnesota, they might consider me a homer. So I went number 2. The 1991 Minnesota North Stars. Another jersey when they made the change in 1988, I believe, and they added the black to it, and they put the white, and you had the white up here, and they added the black to the green and the yellow. The green, the yellow, and the white. Perfect. Another absolutely perfect jersey, adding the black around the North Star logo. Just kind of modernizes it a bit. Absolutely flawless. Flawless jersey. Of course, I got the 1991 Stanley Cup Finals patch on here. The year they lost to the Penguins, but they were there. And again, phenomenal jersey. This one, now this is the type of jersey that honestly the Minnesota Wild could do something fun with. This kind of, this style jersey with the Wild logo on the front, incorporating the black in there, it'd be awesome. It really would. The neckline is beautiful. I mean, just it's amazing what just adding one other color can do for a jersey. Compared to the 87 style, which is a phenomenal looking jersey. You saw that earlier. But I mean, adding black into this, I mean, just fantastic. Absolute winner. This, of course, I've had this for a good long time. And yeah, some people might have considered me a homer if I'd have picked this number 1. So, this is definitely not a bad pick for number 2, because I think number 1 is another awesome jersey and an awesome look. But yeah, the 1991 Minnesota North Star jersey, number 2. And number 1, my number 1 pick for in the ranking of vintage CCM jerseys. I know if you guys have watched the videos, you're probably, if you're running through, okay, what ones haven't we seen yet? If you guys want, you can take some guesses to, see if you guys are right, or which one you guys would think would be number 1. Let me know in the comments section. It would be it'd be cool to hear what your guys' guesses are for what my number 1 would be. And I definitely don't think I made a bad choice. Okay, you guys got your guesses? Awesome. Number 1. My number 1 pick for the CCM Vintage Collection is the Quebec Nordics. This jersey is, again, another fantastic design. It's a shame that these guys had to move, but this jersey, and we saw the Colorado Avalanche, how they did the reverse retro based on this, only they did it in Avalanche colors, which looked phenomenal. Honestly, I'd love to see them do that in a burgundy. And you could even keep the burgundy logo if you'd want, or you could make the logo white. But I'd love to see the Avs do basically a home version of their reverse retro. That would look phenomenal, because they incorporated everything that this has. They incorporated the fleur-de-lis on the bottom, the stripe on the bottom. I mean, everything. It looked exact. I mean, it was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, this is my Joe Sakic one. I had wanted a Joe Sakic Nordiques jersey for the longest time. I finally was able to find one through Hockey Authentic, and again, just a beautiful, beautiful jersey. I mean, great design. The coloring is fantastic, and we're really, I mean, for hockey fans, we're really hoping in one way or another, whether it's the Coyotes, if the thing with the Coyotes and Glendale thing doesn't work out, or or if the league were to expand again, we want this back on the ice. I would love to see this back on the ice. This would be, I mean, this style, we've already seen basically with the reverse retro what a Nordiques style jersey in Adidas would look like. It would look gorgeous. It would look phenomenal. But I'd like to see the team. I'd like to see the Nordiques come back. I really, really would. And because this jersey on the ice looks, I mean, just it's fantastic. And now, of course, if they would have stayed in Quebec, they would have done a rebrand. I think that following year, their first year in Colorado, I think they were supposed to rebrand, and they were supposed to have like a husky kind of logo on the front. And I saw the concepts and what they looked like. They actually looked really nice. But this is an iconic look. This really is. It's fantastic. It's tremendous. And I definitely think this being number one on my countdown is definitely not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. I mean, it's clean, it's sweet. The fleur-de-lis on the bottom look absolutely awesome. It's a flawless, it really is. It is a flawless jersey. And this one, I think definitely earned this one definitely earned the right to be number one on my vintage jersey countdown. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about my number one pick. And if there's anybody new out there that you're just tuning into one of these videos for the first time, hopefully you like them. You can hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. And yeah, this was a fun little playlist to do. It really was. And I'm hoping I can maybe at one point do a complete deep dive of all of them. But that might take a little time yet. But yeah, this was fun. Again, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of my number one pick. And if you're just cruising on through and you happen to pop across one of my videos, hit like and subscribe. I'd love to have you be here. And yeah, number one. And I will talk to you guys again real soon.